Tyler Tachman with the Des Moines Register here, checking in from Big Ten Media Days in Las Vegas. Just wanted to run down some of the things that stood out that I heard today, and starting with that Kirk Ferentz expects Mark Gronowski to be Iowa's starting quarterback. It's not a closed competition. If someone beats him out, that's what it's going to be, but that's not big news as Mark Gronowski is widely expected to be Iowa's starting quarterback. But Kirk Ferentz kind of tipped his hand a little bit of who the three top options are right now at quarterback, that upper group. He said none of them had been in the program last fall, so that would one obviously be Mark Gronowski, the other two being Hank Brown and Jeremy Hecklinski. So at least entering fall camp, those are the three to keep an eye on in the competition. And another notable thing Kirk Ferentz said was how the development of Iowa's receiver room has kind of mirrored the trajectory of the offensive line. If you think back to entering last season, Kirk Ferentz spoke about how he felt like the offensive line was finally kind of turning the corner and looking much closer to what they wanted it to be. And now it seems like the wide receiver room is on that path. So if it continues that way, it could be a breakthrough season for Iowa's wide receiver room. Obviously, a lot of experience gained there last season. Then you bring in transfer Sam Phillips, who could add a really dynamic speed to that room. A competition that's kind of at the top of the mind as well is at cornerback. Kirk Ferentz speaking, saying that Deshaun Lee and TJ Hall, who have each been in the program for a while now, he's spoken highly about the strides they've made. Another name he was seemed pretty high on was Jalen Watson, who got some run in his first year of the program last season, and then also Shaheed Barrows, who transferred in from South Dakota. So that's those were four names that Kirk Ferentz kind of mentioned as far as the cornerback competition. And then also it seemed like he was very encouraged by Jonah Pace and Bryce Hawthorne, two transfers on the defensive line. Obviously, Iowa is losing a huge presence on the interior with Y.A. Black departing. But it seems like those two guys are really in line to play factors on Iowa's defensive line. Jonah Pace coming from Central Michigan, and Bryce Hawthorne coming alongside Mark Gronowski from South Dakota State. So obviously take what you hear with a grain of salt, but that was just some of the notable things that I heard at Big Ten Media Days.